you are about to hear are the thoughts of four ordinary dudes with no agenda and absolutely no filter. Please do not attempt any of this at home and try not to get butthurt. Welcome to the Dude to Dude podcast. That would have got us banned faster than anything else.
Yeah, I kind of ran back in here when I realized what happened.
It's okay. I hit it because we just happened to be in like the right spot, and I was just like, click.
I don't even know what happened. It's a good thing.
Yeah, Matt's son must have just got out of the bath or something, came running in the room.
Oh,
yeah.
He wanted to play Cowboys and Native Americans.
Hey, how are you guys?
You deserve to be canceled. Anyways.
How y'all doing?
Good. So Matt's running the campaign tonight. Let's put him in the hot seat. Blah, blah, blah.
Matty the goat.
Meh.
I had no cowboy hat, so I threw on a flannel. I was also cold.
Yeah, I don't have an eye patch to throw on, otherwise I would have.
That'd have been awesome.
Right.
You all one eye of focus at a time.
All right. So Matt's running a Western campaign this week. And try out something a little different.
Yeah, why not? Spice it up a little bit. See how bad I can fuck it up.
Ready when you are, bub.
Alrighty. So to set the stage, set in the Midwest, in a dry town called Arlington, ravaged by a severe dust storm and plagued by outlaws, a group of unlikely ranchers and cowhands must come together to catch and escort a notorious outlaw, William the Rattlesnake Montgomery. Take him to a train bound for Amarillo to face trial for his heinous crimes, if he ever makes it to the train, that is. All right, with that, so it's one of those typical small little Midwest towns out in the middle of the desert. It's been recently plagued by severe dust storms, so they're kind of going through like their own little drought kind of a thing, and like
Peak Dust Bowl. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. There's been a lot of outlaw activity, farms getting burned to the ground, robberies, that kind of a thing.
A lot of dust fires, sparks.
So with that, go ahead.
Look at all that smoke.
Introduce your characters.
Where are we in the town? Give us a little bit
Yo,
more.
saloon, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Where else are we going to meet up?
I was gonna say it's a typical town. It's got its grocery store, little doctor's type little office. It's got a small little sheriff's station, as well as your miscellaneous little buildings. It's got like an OK Corral type joint. It's got a train station. So yeah, tell me where you guys are. What you want to do? You got to introduce your character somehow.
What building are we in? Just give us that.
All right, you're in the saloon.
There you go. Perfect. So my character is going to be
walking by outside. I was adding some ambience. Sorry.
My character laying back in a chair just alongside the bar. Half empty glass in front of him.
Okay.
I'm a couple seats down on the bar. A couple shots of whiskey lined up in front of me.
You're gonna see my character, one eye, in the corner, rolling some dice with some local patrons.
Okay. With that, Billy. Hey.
Yep. It's my niece. It's my niece.
We drink at the bar. We don't sit here and sleep.
Oh. Thought you were yelling at me for being on my phone.
Just trying to engage everybody.
Yeah, well, you see, I had a long night. There's dust storms kicking up, fires and shit.
Well, that's cool. You drink at my bar, or you can rent a room. You can't just sleep at the bar. Not
All right,
happening.
all right. Give me another drink. What?
We got stale beer with some dust in it, or I can find you something.
I've been coming here for 5 whole minutes and I ain't drank nothing but whiskey.
All right. Yeah, baby.
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you? The other guy was behind the bar before I got here.
I don't know. DM, do I?
Everybody should. Yeah, So gold pieces. Think of the gold pieces as like dollars. So if you got,
Well, you should just say silver pieces then.
that works too.
All right. And how many silver pieces we got?
Everybody's got 20 silver pieces. I'll go with that.
There we go. Just got to get rid of all my gold. And you said 20?
Yeah.
How much is here whiskey?
It's you can either trade a shot for a shot, or it's it's 50 cents. So
The hell's a shot for a shot?
A bullet for a shot glass.
Cartridge,
Shot
whatever
for
you
a
got.
shot. It's a shot for a shot. Bill, come on. You don't know
that
that
makes
one?
sense. No, I ain't heard that one. I ain't never
That's
heard that.
actually how the term shot was coined, by the way.
Interesting. I had no idea. All right, let me get then 2 of them.
All right, here you go. Maybe a silver piece. Pours you 2 shots.
Hey, you down there, a couple seats down at the bar.
Yeah, stranger.
This one's on you.
Funny guy.
Hold on. If he's paying, the shots are for him. Bartender picks it up.
All right.
That's
I'll pay for these 2, and he
Shots.
can have one of them.
All right, that I can do. You can't just charge another patron for your drinks. It doesn't work that way here. So if you're buying,
All right. What's your name, man?
Call me Smith. John Smith.
All right, Smith. Who's that guy?
Oh, you talk about the squirrely looking one in the corner there.
Yeah, the one with the eye patch.
When they're talking about him, he's gonna yell, "Yahtzee! Give me another round for these sore losers over here." He's just scraping some silver from the center of the table.
That's all One Eye. He's a town staple.
Wait, is he playing a game with himself?
He thinks there's people there. Best not to bug him about it, though.
Sharon, get over here and take this bottle of whiskey over to the gentleman over there, first table. Typical barmaid walks over, grabs a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, comes over and puts it on the table and says, 7 silver pieces, sir.
He's gonna count out 7 silver. He's gonna hand it to her, and gives her a bullet as a tip. This might save your life one night. And he gives it to her.
How am I gonna do with this? Do I look like I do any shooting around here?
No, but that bulge in your pants says otherwise.
Now, mind you,
So One
this is a
Eye, he
course
don't miss
set.
a damn thing.
Hey, you insult my employees one more time, we're gonna have a problem.
No insult meant. It's just clearly she's packing some heat.
That's my wife you're talking about.
Oh, maybe that bullet will end up in your shoulder later. Don't piss her off.
She is Irish. You're probably not wrong. Woman walks away and goes back to the bar, starts shuffling around, sweeping and shit.
Hey, barkeep.
Yeah,
What's there
we're
to
gonna
do
do
around here?
Well, you can drink, you can gamble. There's a pool table upstairs. I think it's a private game right now, though. You'd have to buy into that. Other than that, not much. drinking, fighting, screwing, some ranch work. But if you're looking for other kind of work, you can always go to the sheriff's office. They're just looking for people to hunt down bounties.
Hey, is that Mexican wild tobacco they call marijuana?
Yo, wacky tobacco, yeah, here, have some better.
Smells like oregano to me.
Don't taste like it, bud.
So traditionally not traditionally, but the word marijuana comes from a Mexican wild tobacco that used to grow. And when they were trying to outlaw it and make it worse than it was, they moved the name marijuana over to weed. So it made it sound more foreign.
Marijuana.
Yep. It's wild, right?
Illegal. Sorry, nobody can make an illegal pot reference without me thinking of the fucking skit from the beginning of fucking Pineapple Express.
Yep.
I feel like a slab of butter on a warm stack of flapjacks.
Hey there, One Eye. What you playing over there?
Bones.
How you play?
You get 3 dice, like these right here, as he like fiddles in between his fingers. And you just try to get the highest number left. So you get 3 rolls, and you got to try to get. If you get doubles of one number, it counts as that number. If you get, or it counts as the odd number out. Sorry, I'm a little under the influence as he takes another hit of the whiskey bottle. And basically, I win all the time. It's a great game. I love playing it.
You ever heard of high or low?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
How about you play me in a couple rounds of high or low? I bet you there, boy, Smith will join in on it too.
So while you guys are talking, the saloon doors swing open. 3 guys come stumbling in, making a ruckus and being loud. All 3 look like they've been ravaged by the trail, covered in dust, wearing red sashes around their waist. 2 approach the bar, and 1 approaches the table for the dice game. The 2 that approach the bar, one kicks over a bar stool, creating a mess, kicking over a spontoon. The next slams a fistful of dollars on the counter, demands a bottle of whiskey and a plate of beans.
Well, these fellas seem all right, about normal.
And what's this here fellow want, I wonder?
Don't mind these guys. They come in all the time. They're part of a local group that just... they come in, they raise hell, they shoot the place up, they leave. Their leader is a real unsavory character that the sheriff's been trying to get for years.
Yeah, but they pay money?
Yeah, some of the time. Depends on what wagon they seem to knock over, apparently. Woman comes out with a plate of beans, gives it to the gentleman, he starts eating. The gentleman that sits down at the dice table sets a revolver down and just... You guys got the balls to play me.
I guess. Are we betting revolvers or are we betting money?
Nah, this here's calling it an attitude adjuster.
Okay, I got one of them there too, and I sling my rifle off my back.
Feeling froggy?
No, I'm feeling like I want to play dice.
Gonna slide a hand a revolver shot under the table.
Yo, One Eye shot first.
Are you gonna actually shoot, or you're just?
Oh, absolutely. No, he put his gun down in my face like that. I didn't like it.
Yo.
That's not proper table etiquette. So he's gonna get one under the table.
All right, roll your sleight of hand. I would roll just a 20 to see if he spots it. That's how that works, right?
His perception. So if he's got bonuses to perception.
So I would just go off his passive perception.
Yes, it would. It would actually be his passive at that point.
Yeah, 18.
All right. His passive perception is a 10. So roll your attack. That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Forgive me, everybody. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're good.
Actually, no. I think you would roll. You would roll perception.
If he was actively looking for it, yes. If he wasn't actively looking for it, then it would be passive.
Yeah, I would say he wasn't actively looking. So that's why I was just going off his passive.
How do I fire this fucking thing on the app?
I think you just roll your attack roll, bud.
Yeah, but usually, like, there's, you can click something to do the rolls, but it's not there, so.
Oh, you just hit damage, I think, probably. Or wait.
No, I'll just do a dexterity roll, because it'll add the +4 that's I'm supposed to get for ranged weapons. So that was a 22 to hit.
22 to hit?
Yep.
Well, you hit him. Roll your damage. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the equipment on these fuckers. Is it just cut off?
If we all made a level 5 fighter, we should all have the same, like, kind of abilities and shit, right?
Well, no, because fighters are actually, you can do different shit with the stat allocations and shit, too.
Yeah, but for the most part, they should be. See, a human fighter is like that base character that when you're doing an offshoot like this is what you want to use because they are so versatile.
Gotcha. Because I got a lot of really cool abilities. I feel like that.
Yeah, I've got some pretty cool ones too.
So 2d8 plus
like
4.
I could probably unload a 6-shooter on somebody in one turn if I wanted to.
Red Dead style.
Oh yeah, just like pow, 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 done.
So that's going to be 11 damage.
11?
Yep.
Explain what you do to this guy. He's not dead, but...
Oh, I shot him right in the balls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, the gentleman he shoots keels over in his chair, starts screaming, grabbing his balls, and blood starts pouring down his leg.
There's a pair for you there on the floor.
So
damn.
Are we gonna roll initiative or?
Yes, now everybody's rolling initiative.
Okay. I got a fucking +2 initiative or a +2 advantage to initiative for the first time ever. I never get an advantage to initiative.
Yeah.
I have advantage on initiative as well.
Didn't do anything, but
I got a 15.
I didn't even see what I got. 7.
Where is it? Make sure I have it. Advantage on initiative, straight checks. All right, yeah. So we got, that's hot garbage. And all right, 17. For a 21 total.
So you have 21 initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Bill, I also have the alert feat, so I can switch initiative order with you if you want.
Really?
Yes.
I got that one too, Chimp.
Why? Wait, why would you? And
I'm just in if you want to go because I already shot and damn near killed somebody.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
Jimmy's on a hot roll. He wants to keep shooting.
And then I'm gonna roll one more.
Yeah, what were you? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. Take that over my 7.
So swap me and Billy's order. No. So I let him.
Well. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, John, you go first.
All right. Shit. Wasn't
Wait,
ready for
John,
that.
why did you roll twice?
Initiative or advantage on initiative and strength checks.
It's already incorporated for you.
Yeah, it's 2d20. It rolls 2d20 when you click your initiative because it's
Did
got
it?
advantage marked. Yep, it did on mine. It should have on yours too. It's showing up proper.
Oh,
The
shit.
2d20 should be in parentheses. Well, mine was 11 and a 5.
No,
So it gave
No.
me the 11.
mine did not do that.
Okay.
Neither did mine.
Okay,
All I see
so
is Bill's roll and mine.
that
and I
being
did it
said, then
twice
I would roll a second
because-
time.
Yeah, because mine only rolled twice.
Okay, so it does
Or
for
once.
me because I'm on the PC, I guess, probably.
Probably.
I'm on my Mac, but
Tablet.
So that guy actually, we're still going to count that guy as dead or almost dead.
well, he's bleeding out. If you shot him in the nuts, he's bleeding out.
I made these guys level 1 on accident.
Oops.
I just caught that. But I'm still counting what he did as what he did.
I'm gonna. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna pull out my whip, I guess. And I assume I'm gonna be within range of these guys to use it if need be.
Yes. Well, yeah, because you're at the bar. The other two went to the bar.
And actually, how would I roll it if I want to like disarm the motherfucker from right where I'm standing, basically, with the whip, like snatch his gun right out of his holster?
So that is something up to him as the DM. Usually you would still do your roll to hit, but instead of applying damage, you would apply your extra effect.
Well, I have an improved critical, so if it's a 19, it counts as a crit. So I'm rolling with it. Fuck
So
it.
instead of taking the gun out of his hand, you probably take his hand from his arm if you crit.
All right, well,
You know what I'm saying?
I rolled a 13 to hit with the whip.
That's typically how I do it. Some people do called
Aiming for the gun.
which is a +5 to AC, and then if they beat it, then they get to do exactly what they wanted to do. Like it's really like up to the DM.
So he hit 13, which is the guy's AC. So how would I?
So usually on draws, players win.
Okay.
It's
Usually.
usually how most people do it because shit can get dangerous. Although we're right in this transition of new rules and shit now, because when I made this character anyways, it was giving me new rules options and shit too. So
Okay. All right. So John, I will count that as you succeeded. You took the guy's pistol out of his hand. Congratulations.
Sweet. Disarmed.
With that being said, it is now the bartender's turn. Bartender pulls a double barrel shotgun out from under the table and pulls the trigger on both barrels, blowing a hole in the ceiling. Not in my bar. Take that shit outside. Not happening in here. And with that, his wife replaces the broom in her hands with a lever action rifle and is also pointing it. The bartender is just generally pointing to the entire room, while the wife is pointing it at Chim's character.
awesome.
Yeah. Damn it, One Eye, you're gonna get us kicked out again. Behave, buddy.
I mean, I wasn't the one that was showing force upon entering an establishment.
With that, the bartender turns to the two outlaws and says, "Pick your buddy up and get the hell out." Bartender, you're not gonna like it when Rattlesnake hears about this.
Whoa.
We'll be back. This whole bar will be burned down. The two outlaws grab their buddy and drag him out of the bar, leaving a steady stream of blood to the floor. Kicking and screaming.
The guy calls himself a rattlesnake.
It's a stupid nickname he's been given. When he first rode into town, He outdrew 40 people. It was a mess. He killed a lot of people. Just fast.
Matt, move your mic closer to your mouth.
So it's just a nickname he was given.
Okay.
Rolled in a town just kills 40 people, huh?
I think it was a little blemish. That was before I got here, but that's the story. He's just.
Let's all right. Hold on. How long y'all been in this town?
Talking to me, or you're talking to your new friends? Because
Everyone.
I've been here about 4 years now and set up shop, and it's been nothing but a mess since. Used to be a nice town, but the last two years have been just ravaged by dust storms. It's terrible.
It was a nice town when Rattlesnake was shooting up the place, but the dust made it bad. Got it. See your perspective on life, bud. Anyways, hey, One-Eyed, how long you been here?
Oh, I just tumbled into town recently.
And you there, Smith?
A couple days.
I've been here for about 10 years, but I don't come into town much.
10 years. And you ain't never heard of Rattlesnake.
As I said, I don't come into town much, friend. And that their reason of display is the reason why. I done seen some shit in Gettysburg and in the Atom. I don't need to see no more blood.
All right, why are you in town today?
I saw this squirrely looking interesting character roll in a couple of days ago, and I got interested. Gesturing to old One-Eye.
Old One-Eye opens the one side of his trench coat, and he's like, I'm just here selling my fine medicines.
Another snake oil peddler. Great.
All right.
Catching up with my old One-Eye friend.
Gentlemen, I don't know about you, but
not snake oil.
I like to make myself a little bit of money, and I'm what some might call a traveling bounty hunter.
Perfect. Sounds like you got. At least you should go talk to the sheriff. The sheriff's been trying to catch Rattlesnake and his bandit for years.
That's what I was thinking, but if there's a whole crew of them, and One-Eye's a damn good shot, it looks like, might be able to use a little help from these two.
Well, either way, you guys got to get out. I got puddle of blood now to clean off my floor thanks to fucking Cyclops over here. So,
so anyways, I started blasting. You want to see a villain? All right. Sorry. At least you got a free revolver out of it. He's gonna walk past the revolver on the table and exit.
Bartender's just kind of take it, put it under the bar, puts the shotgun with it, obviously.
Hope that shit misfires in his hand.
Sharon, go get Liam. Make his ass patch the hole in the roof now. There should be something back there hammering nails. Make him take care of it, fucking youngin.
All right. Well, Smith, what exactly do you do for work?
Well, friend, I don't share it too much with people, but I'm actually a retired lieutenant colonel from the U.S. Army.
I heard you say something about Gettysburg. You,
yes, sir.
You fought on the side of the Union, then?
Aye, sir, I did.
Hey, Matty, Hagman like the stream.
Yeah.
And how about you, One-Eye? I know you selling your medicines. What else you got?
I mean, I just travel around, collect herbs, make these lovely, lovely tonics and tinctures, and you know, pretty much fend off the lane most of the time.
Thanks, Johnny. Well, how about you boys? What do you think about making some real money? These bounties usually pay pretty good.
Well, I ain't hurting much for money being a retired officer, but I'm always down to clean up some scumbags. Let's go do it.
Oh, we got a share in the sparks. Let's go.
Bum, bum, bum.
But I mean, I'm down to make some money. I could use a cow, and I was thinking about getting some rights to this mine nearby.
Oh, perfect. There, one. I got cattle and a ranch.
Well, let's go see what the sheriff has to say about this rattlesnake guy.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's what we do.
All right.
There's a
Well-
snake in my boat.
Upon entering the sheriff's station, you notice this scrawny dude kind of kicked back with his feet up on the desk, and he looks like he's asleep. Well, it's kind of obvious he's asleep because he's.
Okay.
I walk
What do
in
I
and slap his.
hold on?
fucking
Hold
feet up.
on! Hold on! Before you do that, what else is this guy wearing?
Yeah, typical. He's wearing like beat up denim jeans. He's got a vest on. You can tell he's got some kind of a tin star, but it's kind of like shirt's kind of folded over a little bit, so it's hard to see what it says. He's got a typical.
Does he got a belt on?
Yeah, he's got his gun belt on.
And he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the room?
No, but the way he's positioned, it's hard to get to the pistol. It's on the inside, closest to the inside of where the desk is.
But it might not be hard to choke him out and then take the pistol.
Listen here, bud.
All right, continue on. Smith slaps some feet.
The hell! Slapping a man while he's sleeping. What's wrong with you?
Ain't nobody slapped you. You fell on your own. We've been standing here about a half hour.
I seen you've been doing a lot catching this rattlesnake fella.
That's Sheriff Matthew's deal. I'm Cletus. I'm the deputy. I don't know what the hell. Is that what y'all here for? That son bitch causing ruckus again?
Yeah, Cletus, I think he is. Now I take it you got a bounty up on this rattlesnake, right?
Somewhere. Hold on. $500. Here's a slip. Yeah, I talked to sheriff. He's down at the station getting stagecoach and.
We're at the station.
No, it's the sheriff's house, the train station, dumbass.
Oh, okay, Cletus.
Ain't you? Ain't you been to the train station before? Come on. God, you tell me.
That's
Fucking
cool.
great.
You're calling me lame. Y'all come in here smacking the man while he's sleeping.
All right, Cletus. All right, go back to sleep. God damn, you're grumpy.
Sons of bitches. He gets up and he stumbles a little bit, and you guys get a faint smell of whiskey on his breath. Follow me. I'll take you to the train station. God damn.
Oh, well, that's awfully nice of you. I didn't even ask you to do that.
Well, you don't know where the train station is. You think it's the sheriff's office. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Who are you? Where you come from?
My name's Smith. John Smith.
Ain't they all?
What the hell?
It don't matter. I'll go get rat's ass by y'all. Follow me. He gets out and he starts walking towards the east, headed down the the main street headed towards what is a train station. You guys can tell because there's a long train parked out in front of it.
Park train, you say, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this train have any valuables on it?
No.
Oh my god.
Is it a coal train?
It looks like a typical passenger style train. You know, it's got coal carts on the back of it. It's got a couple cattle wagons, but it doesn't look like it'd be something hauling anything other valuable other than just your typical freight, so to speak.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, upon getting to the train station, there's a group of about 15 people all kind of gathered. They're getting various things ready. There's a stagecoach that looks like it's been slightly modified. It's got thicker wooden panels and some iron panels put on it with chains slung across the door. Chains are unlocked, but it looks like they're getting ready to go kind of on like a manhunt. There's a couple horses that are tacked behind it. Various people, prepping to get ready to go on the road. With that, there's a rather tall gentleman dressed rather nicely. He's got a white Texas Ranger style hat. He's wearing brown pants, black vest, and a blue shirt. And he has a gold star pinned to his chest.
Oh, this must be our sheriff.
That would be the sheriff.
What you say, friend?
I said that right there is Sheriff Matthews. Don't go slapping him around, man. He was a big time.
Wait, Sheriff Matthews?
Yeah. Dude, ain't you hard of hearing? You got dust in your ears?
No. I'm just wondering if he's from my family line.
I don't know. Ask him. What the hell you
Okay,
asking me
all right,
for?
Cletus. Goddamn, you are a cranky bastard.
Well, y'all come in smacking me around.
Didn't
like
nobody
having pop around
smack you?
me.
You fell. You've been
All right,
sleeping.
Cletus, go back to the station. Go back to sleep before I really start smacking you around.
Yeah, big strangers. I see how it is. Turns around and starts walking back towards the sheriff.
What the five fingers say to the back of the head? God damn it, Cletus!
Hey there, Matthews.
Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second, sir. Turns around and starts talking. Turns around. How can I help you all day?
Where your
Rough.
family come from?
Southern Oklahoma, a little bit there, and kind of East Texas.
Your daddy from East Texas?
Yes, sir.
Yep. I bet we related.
I don't know. Lots of Matthews, lots of Smiths around. Hard to tell.
I'm just saying, from East Texas, there are only about 5 families.
Quite possibly cousins then. What can I do for you?
Well, anyway, my name is Billy. I mean, my family call me Billy the Man Matthews. I don't know.
I heard you.
No, all right. Well, I ain't heard of you either, Sheriff. But cousins be cousins, and cousins be fucking cousins.
Not my family. At least not them Oklahoma cousins, maybe. I think we had a couple make their way down to southern Kentucky. So they probably definitely fucking each other.
Yeah, see, it was my Alabama family that did that for sure. But yeah, anyways, let's this bounty thing.
Bounty for who? We got a rattlesnake. Well, you took the right time to come.
These guys know more about it.
Yeah, we're fixing to go catch that some bitch. Him and about 30 people that keep riding around at the town, come shooting up the place, murders, rapings, all kinds of shit. They like to kick stagecoaches, typical rustler shit. They've been a pain ever since the war ended. But if you're here for the bounty, we got this group fixing to head out to find them. Y'all welcome to join us. Got a $500 bounty on their head for whoever gets that son bitch. Preferably alive. We're trying to get them on this train to send them down to Amarillo for trial. He's got a war crime bounty on his head. Apparently he killed some bigwig, I don't know, northern general back in the war, and they've been trying to get him, and I don't know. I don't know all legalities, but we've been trying to get this on, bitch.
As
He got
five.
General.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Smith.
He got General Smith, my great grandpappy. I'm gonna get him for revenge.
Seems to be a whole lot of family involved in this ordeal. Great. Well, if you guys can get to some bitch, you guys can get the $500.
Well, at this time, there's only about 30,000 Americans, so it ain't that big of a stretch. Actually, I don't know how many there were. Let me check.
Quick
I
Google
will
fact
say
check.
I will say the deal is to get this fella alive. We need him alive so we can get him on the train. You guys kill him, you guys don't get no payment.
What year are we in?
1885. Sorry, 1880 is what I said, 15 years after the Civil War.
I did 1885. Wow, there's actually way more than I thought. Take a guess.
200,000 Americans.
I was gonna say 400,000.
300,000.
50.2 million.
Holy shit!
Man, we were all wrong.
That was
Wow.
1880, and then the 1890 was 62.9 million.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you gotta have those farm hands going.
Well, yeah, and then you got to think, New York City existed by that point in time and everything, so. Yeah, I'm okay. Anyways, moving on.
All right, so if y'all joining, can't supply with horses. So if y'all ain't got your own horses, y'all shit out of luck. But could always use somebody riding shotgun on the stagecoach with a rider. But
Shotgun.
I mean,
Dibs.
I think we got horses, so I have one-handed guns and a horse. So I'm good.
Hey there, Smith. If you brought your own horse into town, you might as well have him ride behind you just in case.
Yeah. String him up with the pack.
Hey, Lydia, in for the love. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Keep forgetting my camera's not over here anymore.
all right, so you guys are all grouping together. You guys are gonna go head out to.
Yep.
Cool.
Si, senor.
Roll out.
All right. So as the group's rolling out, you guys don't really encounter anything. You guys are, you notice you're heading towards the west. So you can see a rocky ridge to the west, and you can hear the sheriff talking to some men about how they need to be on the lookout once they get into the ridge because there's been known to be ambushes. So
Into the reach.
I'm
I'm not especially good at stealth or anything, but
I'm especially good at stealth.
rolled the wrong thing.
But not this time. Because I'm on a wagon.
All right, you guys want to make any perception rolls or anything?
I mean, I might want to actually like tie off my horse and sneak through this crevasse instead of like, use them as bait. And kind of sneak along the ridge line and shit and see if I spot anything.
Bob in the
Would be my
house. Oh, why am I? Okay. Didn't mean to do that second roll.
All right. As you guys, so what was everybody doing? Hold on.
Perception. I did perception and investigation. Which one you want?
We'll go with a perception. I'm going to pull up
Yeah.
that other page. Boom.
6. Nada. I don't see nothing.
All right. So, yeah. So you guys don't notice anything. As you guys are coming into the ridge, you notice the sheriff. He's riding on top of the stagecoach, and there's 3 horses that are in the lead. As the 3 horses that are getting in the lead, that are leading the charge, all of a sudden an explosion goes off, killing all 3 riders and all 3 horses. A series of shots go off. A couple ping off the stagecoach. One hits the sheriff's horse, bucking the horse off, and the other just various shots scatter around. With that, here is the ambush. So, roll initiative, gentlemen.
Music a good level for you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh,
Yeah, dirty 20.
15.
Hold on, I gotta roll twice. Yeah, man. 10. Rolls are sucking.
Alrighty.
We're right back. I just gotta grab a drink.
Do you think, bro?
You guys, ACs are all 13, correct?
15.
You 13.
John, yours is 15?
15.
You got leather armor on?
With the Clint Eastwood trick.
What's the Clint Eastwood trick?
Got a piece of plate.
Oh, with that, your piece of plate, by the way, has 30 hit points. So when you get hit, if you get hit, that plate will take the damage up to 30 hit points. Once the hit points on that plate are surpassed the 30, it is no longer useful.
So it's a temp HP.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I got a plate in my hat made out of tin.
That might not do much. Tin wasn't very thick. All right.
Tin foil.
I'll call it my tin hat.
All right,
Sorry,
well,
just writing
I
down
hop
the initiative
up.
order.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good thing. I'm ready.
Sorry, bear with me, guys.
Matty's understanding the silence of the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning, man. All right, Jimmy, you go first. You're the leader in the.
Okay, so what kind of setups do we have?
Well,
Like-
all of you are still. So, where you guys are is you have rocky cliff sides on all sides. In front of you, where the 3 leading horses were, it was kind of narrowing, and when the explosion went off, it kind of looked like it was behind a couple sets of boulders on each side. So, like kind of a boom. So when it exploded, it blocked off that pathway with the rocks, but also killing those 3 riders and their 3 horses. So on either side of you, it's just like rocky cliff sides where various people could be hiding. There's like trees and shrubs all up along the top of it on both sides.
Okay. I'm gonna want to try to get to one of the sides if I can. Is it possible to scale?
It's steep, but if you you can make a series of.
You just cut out really bad.
No.
That's odd as fuck.
Is that working again? Can you hear
Yep.
me?
There you go.
I don't know what happened. Sorry. So if you make a series of either athletic checks or strength checks, either one will take, call it like a DC 12 to see if you can climb or whatever like rocky difficult terrain is.
Okay.
How would you calculate that?
Difficult terrain usually just like halves your movement speed in it. But
I didn't even think of trying to like get a map or something for this.
it happens. You're learning. Don't worry. Okay, so I did roll a 12. But it didn't auto see. It says I have advantage on strength or athletic checks, so but it'd still be a 12. But
All
it
right,
didn't
well-
auto roll that one, but it did on in the initiative, which is kind of funny.
All right. I'll say you got 15 feet up the slope that you're trying to go up. That fair?
Yeah.
Are
Can
you
I-
trying to take cover or are you just standing out in the open? There's
I'm
various size
definitely-
rocks and boulders and shit. So
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to stick to some cover.
all right. You want to make a hide check for me?
That is a dirty 23.
All right, you're hidden. All right, next it is going to be one of the outlaws' turns. So he is going to. He is taking a Billy.
Hey, thanks, Aunt Cheryl. Appreciate
Rolled
it.
a 14 to his hit, so he makes Billy's. Get off there! Damn it! You're in the way. Thank you. And he does 7 damage.
To
And
who?
with that, you. He took
Okay, I thought so.
one of the outlaws that's hidden took a shot and connected with you, and he did 7 damage.
Okay.
Sorry, that was 9 damage. I read that wrong. I
What
panicked.
the
My bad. I have both character sheets up next to it, so it kind of like cut off the other number on the other one. And with that, it is John's turn. guy-
I'm also
The outlaw
What's up?
that did take a shot at Billy is currently standing, so he can be seen.
beautiful. Well, I'm going to do as Jimmy did as well and try to scale to a more concealed location. So you did an athletics check?
Yeah.
Perfect. I have advantage on those. Got a dirty 20.
All right, you succeeded. Are you heading up the same slope as Jim, or are you headed up on the opposite side?
I'll head up the opposite side.
All right. So we'll say Jimmy went up the western slope, you went up the eastern slope.
And now I want to get into a good cover position. But I want to pull my hunting rifle and aim at the guy standing.
To take cover, I need you to roll a hide check. That's how I'm going to
Nice.
calculate cover. If you succeed in your hide check, you're in cover. If you fail, you're not.
We want me to roll for that stealth.
Yeah.
Dirty 21.
All right. You are successfully covered behind the rock, and you may take your attack.
Beautiful.
Right, that's how that works, Jim? Or does that count as his action?
So it would just be movement.
Okay, yeah, I'll count. All right. So yeah,
him just getting into position would be just movement, yeah.
perfect.
Dope.
Sorry.
All
Asking for assistance to better understand. That's all.
Yeah, no.
I'm 15 to hit with that hunting rifle.
Oh, you hit him.
Excellent. He's gonna take 20 damage.
Good shot. With that,
Actually,
you
sorry, I get 2 attacks per action.
okay.
I'm gonna crack
We all
another
do.
shot. Ooh, nat 20 plus 3. Headshot.
All right. Explain how this guy dies. I know you said a headshot, but explain it.
First shot, square in the chest. You watch his whole body lurch. Second shot, takes his whole fucking hat off as the back of his head explodes out. And he just drops dead.
Nice. With that, another outlaw is going to pop up. Take a shot at John this time. And he rolls for a 22 to hit. He does, with his first shot, he does 16 damage.
Oof.
And his follow-up shot hits the front of the rock in front of you, and you hear ping, and you don't take damage from the second shot.
All right, 22 was the first one, though, right?
16.
16.
Sorry, Matty.
Oh.
As well, there are cover rules written into D&D.
Okay.
So, if he's standing in front of a large rock like that, it would probably be considered half cover, which I think is like a +2 to AC.
All right, so instead
That's how
of
it
16
works.
damage, I'll call it halved. You take 8.
All right. Oh,
So yeah, full cover, like you can't get shot at or something. Obviously, like if you're standing behind a fucking wall. Half cover, yeah, it gives you a +2 to AC, I think, and then like quarter cover, which would be like shrubbery or obscured like that, would be like 1 AC, something like that. I don't know. I gotta check my DM screen for you.
All right. Well, the guy got a dirty 22, so he's going to take damage regardless.
Well, yeah.
I'll take the 8. I'll take the 8. I'm okay with the 8.
With that, the outlaw next to his buddy that got his face blown off pops up to take a shot at John as well. Rolls a 16 to hit. John, your AC 15 plus the 2, 7. So he misses with his first shot. Same thing. Round skitters off the rock. He fires off a second shot. Lands for a 23 to hit. And you will take 7 damage. This shot kind of ricochets off the rock in front of you and nicks you in the arm.
Ah, motherfuckers.
And with that, I did just kind of a collective roll for the group that's with you guys. So they're going to take a quick series of attacks. You guys just hear a barrage of gunfire going off. And the guy that just shot at John, you see get hit like 8 times and falls over dead. I'm not going to roll the math for all those hits, but they're pretty substantial with these fucking rifles. And with that, the crowd that you guys were amongst, all the guys that were on individual horses have dismounted and all done similar to what you guys have done and have taken cover behind rocks. And with that, Billy, it is your turn.
Can I take cover behind the wagon?
Yes, you can.
That's what I'm going to do.
You keep full movement with that, and just roll a stealth check just to determine whether or not you were successfully covered.
All right. Give me 1 second to get reset up. Sorry about that.
And then with it being a wagon, I will count that as like full cover instead of half, like the rocks and shit they're taking cover behind. So we will call.
Yeah, so there's half, 3/4, and full. Full means you can't be targeted by any ranged attacks or spells, besides specific ones that say you don't need like line of sight and shit like that.
Gotcha.
And 3/4 is a +5 to AC, and half is the +2 to AC. So 3/4 would be like a large tree, or you know.
And it was
something not quite rock hard, but
right.
A 10 on stealth.
10 on stealth. So I will count that as you were like a quarter in cover. So you're
yeah, I'm poking out.
Leaning out.
Yeah, perfect, because that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to be popping a shot at whatever individual. Whoever's...
There's one more standing up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Out, so.
And I am using my rifle. Nice, nat 20 +5.
All right, so you get a crit.
Headshot.
Which the app should take into account when you
It
roll.
does. And that's going to be a 26 damage.
All right, so you don't kill him. However, he's hurting.
He's not feeling
so
good.
Shoulder shot. Loss of arm movement.
So when you hit him, you notice the way he jerks, it looks like it's an upper chest wound, and he falls backward prone. So now he's out of line of sight, but nobody is shooting at you guys. With that, it is the outlaws' turns. He is going to roll a perception check.
Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Me 12.
Alrighty.
You know, wouldn't it be some shit if old One Eye had like an advantage on perception checks and shit?
Well, my passive perception is 15, which doesn't.
Holy
make sense.
shit! Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So you don't.
I think I got like a 10, dude.
Fucking Jedi mind vision over here.
Seriously.
You don't see anything, but you hear rocks skittering down from the top of the cliffside as if something was kicked loose. And with that, it goes back to Jimmy.
Okay.
Basically, I used your perception to counter the other two outlaw stealth checks.
Yeah.
One rolled, they both rolled high enough that they beat your perception.
Okay. So at that point, I wouldn't notice anything.
No.
You wouldn't even tell me like the rock skittering type of thing, basically. Unless they fucked up enough to where you think they skittered some rocks.
Yeah,
And I noticed the rocks, but not that.
And only one of them caused a disturbance in the turf. So that's why I at least gave you the skittering of the rocks.
Okay. So I'm gonna continue to try to sneak up higher. Towards them,
Sparks.
if I can.
Sparks.
Towards where I heard the rocks skittering from.
Okay. With it being difficult terrain, your movement speed is still halved. But go ahead and give me a survival check just to make sure that you don't eat shit and fall down.
It's gonna be a 13.
Alrighty. So as you're making a rep, you stumble a little bit, but you succeed in climbing up. There's far less coverage in this area, but there's really no coverage here. I'll just put it that way where you're at. So if you're gonna try to hide behind like rocks or something for cover, where you're currently standing, there isn't.
No, but can I see them now that I've moved in their direction? If that makes sense, like.
Is he high enough up on the bandits to be able to see him? Hiding behind a rock. Or wherever, because if there's no place for Chim to hide, there shouldn't be too much for him to hide. Logically. Unless they're still above a ridgeline and Chim hasn't reached said ridgeline. Right?
Right. That's. We've gotten too used to maps.
Yep.
Oh shit. Where'd Matty go?
Uh-oh.
We broke him.
I gotta say, he's doing a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, so am I.
Love the background music even.
Yeah, sorry, I had some downtime there. I figured I might as well.
No, it's perfect.
This one's called Spaghetti Western. Cinematic Spaghetti Western music.
Nice.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, no, we gotta switch this out though.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there we
I
go.
fix that. There it is.
Alrighty, so I don't know what happened. So yeah, Chim, you just needed to give me another perception check.
Okay.
Just because they're still a little bit higher up on the ridge.
Jesus Christ, that was only an 8.
Alright. So no, you don't see them, but you can hear what sounds to be like voices. I'll give you that at least.
Well, it's normal for old One Eye.
Yeah, I should make you roll like at disadvantage on all your perception checks.
Whoa. Hold up. Just because the character name is One Eye and he's wearing an eye patch does not in fact mean he does not have both his eyes.
The fact that you are playing with imaginary people, though, are you perceiving reality or are you perceiving peyote?
Nah. Man's always on a spirit walk.
Alrighty, with that, it is one of the outlaws' turns, and he is going to take a shot at the sheriff.
Oh shit.
The sheriff. And the sheriff has just took 23 damage and is fallen off his horse.
Can I have a
still
moment?
on his horse?
Can I have a
You
moment
said
here?
everyone else.
The sheriff just didn't get a chance to dismount yet.
As the bandit ducks back behind his log or his rock or whatever, you hear a slight sound of, I shot the sheriff.
But I did not shoot Cletus.
All right, and with that, it is John. Your turn.
Am I able to see anybody from my spot?
You can see on the opposite ridge. You can see the outlaw trying to duck behind cover. The one that just popped up
Beautiful.
and fired off and shot the sheriff.
Ripping shots.
Grip and rip it.
First one's at 10.
All right, you didn't hit with that one.
All right. Definitely didn't hit with that one either.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
missed with both your shots. Another outlaw is going to pop up on the ridge up above John. And he's going to take a shot down at John.
Oh shit.
For an 18, so that hits. John, you're still behind cover.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 7 damage, he's going to rip off another shot. This one at Chim for a dirty 23. And he is going to do 15 damage.
Owie.
Yeah. Chim, you took a shot in the back of the shoulder. With that, the outlaw above Chim is going to rip off another shot. Rip off another 2 shots, rather, because he gets 2 attacks. And he misses with both. So, Billy, next to you on the wagon, you hear the impact of 2 rounds connected with the side of the wagon.
Okay.
And with that, it is Billy's turn.
So is there any of those guys still peeking out?
Yeah, so there's a guy up on each ridge now.
Okay.
You can see with.
So from where, I guess where I am, is there one that has a clear shot at me and one that doesn't?
You would have a clear shot at the ridge above Chim, the guy that just shot at you.
And he has a clear shot at me?
Slightly. You're slightly obstructed by the wagon. That's why he missed. I took
Okay.
the wagon into consideration and made him.
All right. So I guess I'm just a little confused. So hear me out. So this is the wagon, right?
Yeah.
And I'm on like the side of it.
Yeah.
And there's one ridge this way
Yes.
and one ridge that way.
Yeah. So
I'm
the
peeking out.
ridge the ridge that would be like across from the wagon is
Right.
the guy that you can see that has a line of sight on you. And that's who took a shot at you. He can
Okay.
see you like peeked out. And
And
his
what about-
round.
And what about the guy that like has a clear shot at me? Should be over this way.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to shoot this guy who I can't hide from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it would be the guy above the ridge on John. Sorry. I
Okay.
got mixed up.
Yep, that's okay. So I'm shooting for him.
Yes, sir.
It's a terrible roll. It's an 8 to hit.
You missed with your first attack.
It's my only attack.
I thought all of you guys got 2 attacks.
Under your, at your action section, Bill, does it say attacks per action too?
Where would it say that, Jim?
Right in your like actions section. Right
Bonus.
where it says action. No, right above all the action.
Oh, yeah, it does say that.
Yep.
Attacks
Well,
per
that's
action
no.
too.
Cool. Thanks. Didn't realize that.
Yep.
The second one's gonna be a 13, so it's probably still gonna miss.
No, that you have make his AC with that attack
Nice.
because you have a clear shot.
It's gonna be a 5 points of damage.
All right. He's not dead, but he's one of the guys that was previously injured, so he's hurting. With that guy starts to take cover. Let me roll his. And he failed. So that guy will still be within view to shoot. With that, it is Outlaw's turn. So Chim, as you... Well, here, let me do this first. Wow. Okay, that's not how I wanted that to happen, but okay. A guy comes around the side of the front of the wagon, just before where the explosion happened. So he's on the side closest to the wagon, and Chim, John, and Bill, you all can see him. He's standing in the open. However, he is going to rip a shot off in Billy's direction. Well, he's going to rip 2 shots. One shot misses. However, he did roll a crit on his next shot. He got 20 plus 4. And Billy, you take 15 damage.
Okay. Get my ass kicked.
And it is back to Jim.
Okay. At this point, I have somebody pretty much above me that I can see, right?
Yeah, there's a guy at the top of your ridge, and then you can see the guy basically standing down in front of the wagon near Billy.
Okay, so I'm going to try to... I guess what I envision happening is running towards the guy and pulling out some guns, blah, blah, and jumping over that ridge. Probably.
You're jumping down the ridge?
Over the ridge towards him, like up, like running up the rest of the way and like kind of like jumping over his... I'm assuming he's got a rock that he's hiding behind of some sort.
Because you're running up a rocky ridge, roll me a survival check. If you pass your survival check, then we'll get into
the acrobatics of launching over a rock while downhill. Jimmy thinks he's John Wick.
More like Max Payne.
Fucking Riddick. Shit.
Okay. So that was a 7 on the survival check.
So you, as you're trying to run up the ridge, go ahead. What were you going to say?
It should be a different stat, but it's whatever.
What should it be?
I have about equal. It should be either athletics or acrobatics because you're trying to be dexterous with the running.
Okay, so then do an acrobatics check, and I won't worry about the survival check.
I don't know who that is. I don't know what's up with this tonight. Just saying Facebook user.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, so
someone said Sparks, so Sparks.
Sparks.
I think my bowl's beat. Nope, there was one more there. Yeah, I basically just want to get an attack off this turn.
All right,
That's what I'm trying to do.
You succeeded.
So we're shoot him with the pistol. It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 14 damage.
So explain to me how you pulled off your acrobatic thing to kill this guy, because this guy was the guy that was previously mortally wounded.
Okay. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna run up at him and kind of vault over his rock and just kind of blam while I'm going by.
All right. As you max
style.
Y'all ever seen The Patriot?
As you Max Payne it over the rock and your gun goes off, you see his head snap back and just a pink mess just
Okay.
as he falls prone.
Do I see anybody else now that I'm over this rocket ridge?
No. He was the only one up there. The only two guys that you would be able to see is the one on the opposite ridge above John, and then the guy that's down in front of Billy.
Okay. So I'm going to use my second attack for a shot at the guy across the ridge with a pistol.
Okay.
Or revolver, I mean. Sorry. Because it's got the 120 range, which would be helpful. And that's going to be a dirty 21 hit.
You hit.
That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay. He's not dead, but he's hurting.
Okay. And then I am gonna action surge as well, and gonna go ahead and just unload some more lead at the guy that didn't die yet.
The same guy that you just shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
How does
the first
action? How does the action?
It's just another attack.
It's just an additional action.
Okay.
Additional action to use on attack. We get 1 per short rest.
Yes.
So that was a 14 to hit on that shot.
Okay, you hit.
And that's 6 more damage.
All right. He's not dead, but he is hurting. Like severely hurting.
And then it's going to be a 12 to hit another shot.
Oh, you get 2 attacks?
Yeah. Because
So
it's
you
2
attacks per action.
Yep, 2 attacks per
Okay.
action.
Yep. So with it being a 12 to hit, you missed that shot because
Okay.
his AC is 13. With that, it is going to be his turn, and he is going to try to take cover. He rolled too low. He failed. So as he goes to take cover, he slips and falls and smacks his head off the rock in front of him and takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
TKO.
Fuck up that bad. He nat 1 that shit.
With that, Johnny boy, it's your turn.
Can I see the dumbass that just fell?
Yeah, he fell, hit, and he's like on the ground. He's at the top of the ridge, but he's close enough to where you can still see him.
You know what? Fuck that. I didn't even worry about that guy. Can I see the guy down on the wagon by Bill?
Yeah, he's standing right out in the open. He didn't try to do anything fancy.
I'm taking shots at him. Perfect. 20. Dirty 20.
All right, you hit.
For 7. 8. Sorry, 8. Gonna go for another. For a Gargar shot of 4.
Another 4 damage? Or 4 to hit?
No. 4 to hit.
You missed.
So no hit. Yeah.
No hit.
Shot a horse in the ass.
All right. With that, it is the outlaw's turn that is in front of Billy, and he is going to take 2 shots at the sheriff. Apparently, this guy's not the good one. He missed both shots, and in response to his 2 shots, the sheriff is going to take 2 shots.
And Sheriff Timothy.
Both of his first shot misses, his second shot hits the outlaw for a crit and does 18 damage.
Nice.
18. With that, now I'm going to roll a series of shots from the rest of the group, because I kind of forgot to do that. Yeah, so the guy in front of Billy, you guys see just get riddled with fucking bullets and fall into a heap and die. The guy up on top of the ridge also dies. He takes a shot to the forehead and falls down the ravine towards John.
How close did he roll down to me?
He's still tumbling. He's
Can I snatch his bullet belt on his way by?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
I knew these some bitches were gonna try something.
You want me to do a
Sheriff is
roll for
trying
that?
Nah, I'll just let you do it. You're good. You took his bullets. We'll say he came tumbling down, fucking just smacks into the rock, and you just take his shit.
Nice.
You get an empty. Well, we'll call it 10 shots. Are on the belt, but the holster is empty. His gun is nowhere to be seen.
Good enough.
With that, from the group of 15 that you let out, it is you three, the sheriff, and 10 people left. So, what would you guys like to do? The sheriff is currently trying to pick himself up off the ground because he got shot to shit.
We've cleared combat as far as we can tell.
Yeah, there was only 5 people on the outlaw side.
Yeah, looting bodies, bro.
Yeah, probably.
All
One eye
three
needs
of
a
you
new pair of boots.
Oh yeah.
Well- roll a 20 for me, Jim.
Hold on. Sorry.
Actually, here, I'll roll the 20. High or low?
Hi. Can I see it in the reflection of his glasses?
All right, you said high. The roll was a 2, so you do not find a pair of boots that fits. Right? That's how you do it.
That is how you do it.
Alrighty. And if you guys are just looting around for bullets and shit, I'll say
Yeah, that's pretty much really what it was. I was just,
Yeah.
making the boot joke.
I want to go up to where the dude that rolled by me came from. See if I can find his pistol.
all right. When you get to the top of the ridge, you see just a regular lever action rifle, similar to the one that you have, and same thing with a revolver. It's nothing fancy. Just your basic shit.
Fair enough. I return to my return to the group.
Upon searching the bodies, I will say you guys find a collective $20 amongst the 5 dead bodies and a collective of like 35 bullets that you guys can split amongst yourselves. Fair?
Fair, I guess.
How much money did you say?
$20.
I'll take 5. Y'all can take the rest.
You get 6, we get 7. That's how it works.
Sure, I'll take that.
And with silver pieces, we'll call it silver pieces are like $1 each. We'll call it like that. Make it easy to count the money. They're silver dollars.
And then how many bullets?
30. We'll call it a mix of like pistol round, revolver rounds, rifle rounds, that whole thing.
So what? 12 bucks a piece, basically.
Yeah, call it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to maths.
And because it's a Wild West campaign, we'll say whiskey heals your hit points.
Okay. So this herbalism kit I took literally has no use besides me peddling my snake oil.
We'll say that counts. You can make various tonics and shit
That's what I was going for,
That's fine. Yeah. No, I'll give you that. I'm not gonna fuck over your character like that. Roll call. How many of y'all still alive?
I'm gonna go check up on the sheriff, I guess, check in. I'm still alive. I got I got some utensils if you want to dig that bullet out and cauterize the wound.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Oh, did I freeze?
No.
Okay.
If y'all got a
Or you could try one of my many tonics.
Matt definitely froze. Matt froze hard. Yep. All right.
Yes.
Well,
He's
Matt's
rubber
internet
banding.
is figuring itself out. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. I'll be back.
Can you guys see her here? What the fuck is going on here?
Might be easier, Matty, if you just leave and rejoin. Refresh the page. Although, Bill just, went to get a drink, so...
No pause. Well, this happened at perfect timing.
Yeah, I guess I can go grab another drink real quick, too.
What happened to Matty?
I just told him to reset, refresh, because it might be easier. You know what I'm saying? Than sitting there fucking with all his shit over and over again.
So you got to re-add him.
He's not in group.
No shit. Really broke it.
So he just said his internet's really fucked right now on the group chat.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm actually really enjoying this.
I know. I mean, at least we're not in the middle of action if we got to call it for the night.
Right. And it's not super early. It's a little early.
We got an hour and a half in.
So, you guys ever seen The Patriot?
While ago. Long time ago. Like high school. Long time ago.
Well, you should definitely rewatch it. Great movie. But that's definitely who I was like basing my character on. I mean, way earlier period, but same idea.
Same kind of psychosis.
Yep. Hey, Jason, what up, bro? I haven't seen you in like fucking 3 months. Mostly because we haven't been live in like 3 months.
Been a while.
I mean, we kind of been live, but not at normal times and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit's all fucked right now.
Mm-hmm. Are you streaming at all, Jim?
Here and there. But I mean, I just get home so fucking late and shit that
Mm-hmm.
even if I did stream, there'd be nobody to watch.
What about doing a midday stream?
Absolutely not.
No.
Do that.
Can't get up early and rot your brain?
Can't do that. No. I get up, I go to work. That's how I've always been. That's how I always be.
I mean, streaming is work.
Yeah, I understand, but it's also,
Oh, yeah, dude, totally get it. It's definitely that season.
I sleep a little as is, So.
Oh, he's back. I was just gonna text him. What's up, Matty?
All right, guys. I don't know what just happened.
So, like, we put you back in main spot. Audio sounds like asshole, and you just froze again.
No, he's good. He's good.
Is he?
A little hiccup. It was a little hiccup.
I'm getting so irritated with my internet tonight.
Hold on. Do me a favor. Say, I like big black cock.
I like big black bouncy balls. That was not much better. Any user. Yeah, roll call gets taken. It seemed to be you three plus the sheriff, and then I'll say 6 people left. I want to make it a little bit less than what I said. Bunch of people died, so there's 10 of you left.
You froze up again, bud.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys can't hear me?
We can hear you now. There's a desync though. Major one.
Yeah, I just want to call it for the night because it's not going to get any better. I don't know if it's because of the storm out here or what.
It's okay. I was going to say it's a good place to call it anyways.
Okay.
Hey, Matt. You did a fucking great job, dude.
Yeah, man.
Very enjoyable.
You're doing next Monday?
Yeah, we can continue it next Monday if you guys want.
I enjoyed it.
I'm in.
Jim?
We'll see.
We'll see. Dude didn't even fucking say he was going to be here until fucking he was here.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? In chat. Didn't even say you were going to show up for D&D.
Bro, my phone, I'm sorry.
Noon.
I'm sorry.
No,
my whole entire phone's been on silent.
Don't blame your phone. You looked at the chat at noon and didn't say shit.
Did I?
So your whole phone's been silent, so you ain't said shit, you ain't done shit, you ain't had nobody bothering you.
Y'all. Mm-hmm.
So your ass should have been dedicated to D&D, motherfucker.
Uh-huh. So we'll see you next Monday, right, Jim?
Right.
You guys gotta understand, I only get so much time now to spend with peoples and shit like that. So
yeah, it's called life.
Yeah, it's called work. Yeah.
We all do it. When you're like, oh, I want to stream it this time because I'm... That's what we were all talking about, Jim. We all have certain times that we got to do shit. Yeah.
Welcome
to adulting.
With Rebecca, I only get to see her.
Well, yes, as
a few hours.
That's part of adulting.
As per your wife, you should, yes, definitely spend time with her, and figure it out. But figure out spending
14 hours a week right now. So
welcome to adulthood.
And that's if I don't do this. So
welcome to adulthood.
We're all in similar boats.
Yep.
No, I hope you all guys all had fun. I know it was kind of a fucking around and finding out with me, trying to figure out how this shit works. So
yeah, no, you did great, Matty. Very proud of you.